Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCSU81 and today I'm very excited to be doing a review for this latest Jada toys, the Ultra Street Fighter 2 Cammy. Okay, Cammy is another one of my most wanted figure, even though I have the SH figures, but she still looks very good, just like Chun-Li. I have to have both of them from SH figures and Jada toys. They both looks great. And as with all the Jada toys, they have the same side views as well as this other side, except that they changed the informations for the characters that we're buying for. And the back view is always my favorite. You can see Cammy right over here. She looks very good in this pose, and these are the whole list of family. And as you can see, there are only 2 female characters there. Actually, there's another person called Sakura, but she's not in this picture. Nevertheless, just happy that I finally gotten her now. Okay, so let's get her out. Just like DJ and Gal, Cammy just comes with her very own backdrops, and honestly, I don't remember how her origins of country looks like. Yeah, this is kind of new to me, and apparently I think it's a Great Wall of China, if I'm not wrong. But there are what do you call this, aurora there. I don't remember China have aurora as well, so I could be wrong. Okay, so this is Cammy right out of the box. Oh my goodness guys, she is a beauty. I just love how vibrant her color is, and the skin tones all just makes it look so right. Wow, this is really nice. Let's take a closer look at the green what do you call this, swimsuit. Yeah, this looks very nice, and you can even see her 6-pack. Wow. And all this, is she wearing a pants, or this is just a tattoo on her body? I think you know, there are skin color tights pants. I don't think that exists during that time, so I think this must be her real flesh. Yeah, this looks very good. And the shoes is just all black. I thought she was wearing a brown shoe. I could be wrong again. Yeah, but she just looks very nice. And wow, there's a logo right over here. Yep, a lot of things that I don't remember having, and now I'm seeing that, and wow, what a butt. Okay, this looks very good. And the yellow hair, this looks again very vibrant color. I just love this yellow. This reminds me of the Super Saiyan Dragon Ball. Let's take a look at her face. Yep, I do agree that she just looks funny because of her lips. Is she trying to be cute, or just I'm not sure. It just feels right with her with the pouty lips, but a lot of people actually thinks that it looks kind of weird as well. And there is a scar. Is that a scar or a tattoo? And her eyes are being painted really nicely, and if you look close enough, you can even see some glossiness of the lipstick that she's wearing. Very nice. And once again, the hair just feels right. It's actually soft rubber, as you can see, so it doesn't hinder any of the articulations. Wow, oh my god, this is really nicely done. And let's move on to the articulation. I'll start with the head as always, so she can look to the right, looks to the left. You can see her hair isn't hindering any of the movement. Looking up, yes, very good. And looking down is also very good, except that the hair seems to be floating up. Yeah, kind of weird is that. And oh, this few what do you call this, fringe, is that being called a fringe? Yeah, it looks very good. And also it's a soft rubber, as you can see. And okay, so for her arms, you can go 360 degrees. There are no butterfly joints, yep, surprisingly. And there's a cuts on the biceps, so there's a bicep shrivels. And double joint elbow, very good. Okay, how about this portion? Can you turn it? Nope, but you can turn on her hands going up and down. Let's see how well her arms can go sideways, slightly more than 90 degrees there. And for her torso, there's 2-point articulations for her below her chest. Yeah, very, oh okay, there are movements there, but it's very tight, and be very careful not to scrape off the yellow pain. Okay, as for her waist, of course, you can also do a turning, going side to side. Once again, it's very tightly fitted, so be careful not to scrape off any pains. I'm not surprised that some of you might already did it. Okay, so for her legs, there's a cut again, so there's a tight shivels, no pull down mechanism, of course. Let's see how well she can kick forwards. Yep, more than 90 degrees. Kicking backwards is equally good. Okay, and let's see how well she can bend with her knee, a double joint knee, very nicely done once again. And as for her boots, yep, you can turn on her boots and even on her feet as well. You can also turn it side to side, shivers it, going up and down. Of course, there are no toe hinges for Jada toys. Let's see how well she can do a split easily, a perfect split. Okay, and now let's see how well she can bend forward. Almost forgotten about that. Yeah, very good. Bending backwards is also pretty good, but there is a tiny hole there. Okay, so let's see. Her hair seems to have articulation. Oh yeah, you can turn on her hair. Okay, just turning around both of the hair. Oh, okay, so you can see it can come out. Yep, so you can also turn her hair sideways any way you want it. Depends on your poses. Very, very nice. Now let's move on to the accessory. As always, I'll start with the hands. So she just comes with a pair of closed fist hands that's already on the figure, a pair of karate chops hands, and effects parts for her attack, and it looks very good. I just love the sculpture of it, and you can see the paint is also being painted really nicely. And this is again a soft plastic, so don't worry about dropping it. You're not going to break anything. And another interchangeable head with a screaming mouth. Wow, this is looking rather good. And let's do a quick comparisons. Yep, these two heads looks pretty fine. Okay, so the accessory for this Cammy is rather limited, and I must say that something is missing. If you do notice, she doesn't come with any stand for this effects part, even though you can see the holes right over here. Wow, I think this is the first Jada toys that they didn't give any effect stands for. What? Okay guys, sorry about that. I do know why Jada toy is not giving us a stand for the effects parts. It is because the effects parts is actually used to slot into her foots. Yeah, you can see there is a shapes there that you can slot into the foot straight away. So that's why you doesn't really need a stand for it. But at the same time, they did give a hole, if you see. Yeah, so it does mean that you can still use with a stand, but I think they're just assuming you're going to put it onto her leg anyway, which is why you don't need any stand. Do click on the likes button if you enjoy this review. Thank you. Now for the size comparison, I would like to start off with some female characters that I have. So I have this Marvel Legends Black Widow, the classic versions. Of course, she's taller than her. And also this SH Figuarts Wonder Woman. And next we have Poison Ivy from Mifex, which again is taller than her. And also this Figma Cat Woman. Wow, okay, which is almost, I think she's almost the same height as this Cammy. And back to Jada toys, of course I'll compare with the two which is released together with her, DJ as well as Gal. Okay, they actually looks pretty good together, and you can see that they actually scale very well. And of course, how can I miss not comparing her with the Jada toys Chun-Li? Okay, they are the only females in the Street Fighter Jada toys. As well as this SH Figuarts Chun-Li. And last but not least, of course, I'll compare her with the SH Figuarts Cammy. Wow, both of them looks great together. This is just nice. Okay, so for my final verdict, I would say this Cammy is so well done. I really surpassed my expectation, except for the accessory is kind of limited, but I would definitely recommend her due to the overall look, her face, the overall sculpture of the body, the articulation, everything is so well done. I think she's a must to be added into your Street Fighter collections. So once again, I totally recommend this Cammy. You really need to get her because she's one of the two girls in the Street Fighter that Jada Toys is releasing. So I hope you enjoy this review. I certainly hope that it helps you to decide if you need to get her. The big answer is yes, and I'll catch you guys again in my next video. I hope you'll watch this video right now.